The Incomplete with Glenn Benton, that was killer. That guy was, he's a trip.
It's Glenn Benton, you know? You can't help but see it. And yeah, he's just really cool, man.
I think he called me, or I think he emailed me about it, and then he called me about it. You know, I never had a problem with, Roadrunner, man. It always treated me good, so I volunteered my services.
Glenn Benton from Deicide, one of the funniest guys ever. Who knew that guy was a comedian? He's hilarious. He's got an upside-down cross in his forehead, and he's funny as hell.
You know, I was all for it, man. And then he's like, hey, you want to do an obituary song? I'm like, not really.
Having him do obituary, too, was pretty strange, having him do, like, John Tardy kind of vocals, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, I don't really know if I felt really comfortable doing it. I did it just, crowd pleaser I am, I did it.
He sang on the Incomplete, which was, he wasn't playing bass and it wasn't a Deicide song.
Obituary, we all started at the same place, man, Tampa. And, yeah, I mean, my guitarist Ralph is playing with Obituary right now over in Europe. Hey, man, we're all friends. We all come from the same thing, man. Metal started, this death metal thing, I guess, whatever the hell it is, all pretty much started in Tampa and, with Chuck from Death and all that stuff. It was fun. I had a good time.
Yeah, and then we did, I think, Dead by Dawn after this, right? And Glenn comes out with the fucking mask and shit. It's fucking evil.
With Deicide, Dead by Dawn, and Glenn Benton came out with the full mask on. And
seeing Glenn Benton in a bondage costume was pretty cool.
Yeah. He came out with a fucking huge armor on.
When Glenn walked out, because when I first saw him, he was just rolling in street clothes, and then when he walked out, I remember being backstage going, holy shit. It was awesome, dude. It was the coolest thing of the night. That was, for me anyway.
So I remember coming out on stage with the armor, man, and everybody was just like, the looks of all the production guys on the stage, the old man that was there emceeing or whatever the fuck he was doing, he just fucking caught him completely off guard. He just kind of like fucking almost lost his dentures. And I come fucking stomping out of that fucking armor. That was a good night.
That guy, man, I can remember the first time I ever heard Deicide. I was actually at a party in Iowa. My buddy put it on, not realizing that not everybody was going to be into Deicide. And so literally, dude, there was a hush. And I can remember and I was so lit at the time. I was just like, I just remember going, this is the heaviest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. And I just went, yeah! I was the only dude, like, It was literally shut off within like 15 seconds. I was so mad I left. I was like, man, fuck you guys. I went out the next day and I bought the album.
There it is, Glenn Benton. This is fucking crazy.
that was killer. We were jamming with the drummer from Deicide as well, Steve Machine, and it just came out. It was badass.
I got my start with Roadrunner, man. I spent, 12 years, 13 years with Roadrunner. Yeah, it was important, man. I mean, I thought it was, for the history of the band, it needed to be, me and Steve needed to attend that. I enjoy doing what I do. I enjoy making metal. I enjoy being sick. I enjoy expressing my twisted personality on the world, man.
When I see people like that who've been around, a fucking icon, and, do their thing, and they're still very, very grounded, man, that makes me feel very good. Because I meet a lot of douchebags in this fucking business. And luckily, the people that I keep close are the ones who, this is their life.
When I started doing metal, man, I did this stuff, I never thought I'd be doing this at 41 years old, still doing it. Never imagined doing a 25th anniversary thing for Roadrunner. They always treated me good. If I ever got in a jam, I needed help. If I ever needed help during those days, the 90s, if I needed help, they were always there for me. And I'll never forget that. They always helped me out of any situation I was in. They always stuck by me. And I will always remember that. And I'll never forget that. That's why I'm here tonight doing the interview.